The young couple had just moved into their new home when they discovered something terrifying. The couple across from them hadn't even closed the curtains, and were engaging in sexual activity right under their noses. Xiao Hei's blood raced as he repeatedly praised their muscular physiques. Anna quickly interrupted him, saying that peeping was immoral, but despite his words, he couldn't contain his primal lust. So that night, he sprayed himself with perfume and changed into his sexiest pajamas, as if he were going to. After a passionate sex session with her husband, Anna discovered he was already fast asleep, like a dead pig. She couldn't sleep, her face full of resentment. But at this point, she had no better solution. The next day at work, Anna complained to her colleagues about the couple across the street and, incidentally, reprimanded her husband. But her colleagues thought Anna was being too conservative and suggested that the couple across the street might have left the curtains open to allow others to observe and enjoy the thrill of being spied on. Since the couple across the street had sincerely invited Anna, they cast aside their concerns and joined Xiao Hei in unrestrained admiration. They not only paid attention to the other person's sports, but also kept a close eye on their daily lives. One day, Azun was listening to music in the living room when Kongzai suddenly felt severe pain. She was having trouble breathing, apparently something stuck in her trachea. They both shouted desperately, trying to attract Azun's attention, but she was so engrossed in the music that their anxiety quickly lost them. They wanted to call the police and save the person, completely forgetting they were peeping. Fortunately, Azun discovered Qiangzi's plight before the police were called. However, her resuscitation techniques were inappropriate. Seeing this, Anna and the other two also became anxious. After a long struggle, Azun finally helped them remove the debris. Seeing Qiangzi out of danger, Azun, even if it meant getting up at night to drink water, would still show her filial piety to her love. She watched with interest for half a day. One day, she discovered Azun was traveling with her luggage. She actually felt a surge of joy. Seeing this situation, Azun estimated that, for several days in a row, Anna became even bolder, admiring Qiangzi's body. That muscular yet youthful figure made Anna feel incredibly hot and horny. To get even more enjoyment, Anna bought a pair of binoculars. But when she looked across, she discovered Qiangzi had brought another woman with him. It turned out Qiangzi was a photographer who often invited supermodels to his house for photo shoots. He then used his job to have affairs with the girls who showed up. Anna suddenly became aroused by the erotic scene before her. She began to tease. Xiao Hei quickly imitated his opponent and said something. However, just as Anna was still lingering, Xiao Hei suddenly ended the fight and let go. "It's okay, just let go,"